This edition of Football Friday is presented by the West Virginia Lottery. When you play, West Virginia wins.
Hi, everybody, on WVUSports.com. I'm Tony Caridi, along with Coach Dwight Wallace, as West Virginia gets set to take on the Dukes+James Madison. Let's face it, it's an odd start to the season. West Virginia played so well 2 weeks ago, then had last Saturday off, and now, Coach Wallace, ready to take that horse to the gate again and let him run.
Well, I think so. You've had a chance 2 weeks to get a good look at video. I think we can correct pursuit angles. We can get alignments correct. We can work on special teams. Continue to polish the offense. Had a lot of good offensive teaching. A lot of good defensive teaching, I think, from the video. So after 2 weeks, I think the guys are probably ready to go for one.
Is there any reason to think that West Virginia's offense isn't going to be, again, incredibly impressive?
Well, there's nothing you would see that would tell you that. You really feel up front, the offensive line came out ready to play, did a nice job. All the skill positions did well. We got a lot out of our running backs. I think offensively you got to feel pretty good coming into this one.
On the other side, let's take a look at this opponent. James Madison, I think, has gained the respect of WVU. I put it the other way around. West Virginia respects James Madison. Dwight, you take a look at them on tape. They're solid. They've outscored the opposing team so far in their first two games, 97-10. I think you got to have that if you're going to get a good effort from West Virginia. They're not going to look by these guys.
Oh, I don't think they can afford to. Really, Tony, all coaches look for some kind of an edge. The edge right now in all of college football is with Division I AA, which they've got a different name for it. But we've got 1A where we are, and there's 1AA. It has 20 fewer scholarships, but they get transfers automatically eligible right away, and a team can change overnight. Well, here's a program that's well coached. They've always had good skill. They're basically very fundamental. They do a nice job. They tackle well. They block well. This team doesn't give it away, so you got to go beat them. And you're going to face some kids that got recruited by North Carolina, got recruited by Pittsburgh, got recruited by Texas or Miami. So those kids can transfer. That's what you don't know. That's the unknown. That's what makes it really a challenge.
Should be very interesting. Kickoff is set for 4:30, and when you take a look at it, if you're looking at West Virginia's last couple of games as far as point total goes, 70 against Clemson, 69 against Marshall. No team has scored more than 49 points against James Madison since 1979. Just a stat to kind of keep your mind over to see if West Virginia can keep it rolling. Our pregame coverage on MSN Radio begins at 3:30 with the Mountaineers today, and once again, kickoff is set for 4:30. From here in Maryland, along with Coach Dwight Wallace, I'm Tony Caridi on WVUSports.com.